Is your Nintendo Switch not working after a system update? Then you are at the right place. We have got some easy ways that you can use to fix this issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Restart the Nintendo Switch console. The first thing you can do is restart the Nintendo Switch. To do so, press and hold the power button of your Nintendo Switch to turn it off. Then wait for some time and power on the Switch and check. Method 2. Check the battery. Software glitches or a completely drained battery can sometimes cause the Nintendo Switch not to work after the update. Ensure that your console is fully charged. Sometimes the charger of your Nintendo Switch can become faulty. Make sure to use official charger to charge the Switch. Check the charging indicator at the top right corner of the screen. If you cannot see the charging icon when you have the AC adapter connected, unplug the AC adapter from both the main socket and the console or dock. Wait for a minute, then connect the adapter to the main socket and the dock or the console. Once fully charged, try to turn it on and see if this can fix the issue. Method 3. Check the screen. If you have dropped your Switch or noticed cracks on the screen, physical damage could be the culprit behind the black screen with sound. In these cases, attempting repairs yourself isn't recommended. It's best to consult a professional or Nintendo support for proper repairs or replacement. Method 4. Check the LCD connector. A damaged LCD connector with broken pins or excessive bending may be responsible for the black screen. Opening the Switch to check this out needs technical skills and risks invalidating the warranty. So, you can consult the Nintendo support team for professional help to check that and repair or replace the parts if needed. Method 5. Check the backlight. A faulty backlight can also lead to a black screen with sound even if the display is functioning. You can check this by using a bright light on the screen. If you see faint images, the backlight is the issue. In this case, you need to take it to a Nintendo repair shop. Method 6. Update in maintenance mode. Hold the volume up and down buttons on the Nintendo Switch. Now press the power button simultaneously to take the Switch in the maintenance mode. Once in maintenance mode, select the Update System option. This will allow you to run a system update, which would resolve any issues that caused the console to become unresponsive. Once the update is complete, you can exit maintenance mode by pressing the power button again. Method 7. Initialize the Switch in maintenance mode. You can also initialize in maintenance mode. Enter the maintenance mode. Next, select the Initialize console without deleting the Save Data option. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the process. Once the factory reset is complete, the Nintendo Switch will boot its default factory settings. If you cannot access the maintenance mode or see anything on the screen, then move on to the next step. Method 8. Dock and undock. If your Switch is docked, undock it and then redock it. This can sometimes reset the system and resolve the issue. Once you redock the console and it comes to its normal functioning position, then you can continue with your gameplay. But if it doesn't fix the issue, go to the next solution. Method 9. Detach and attach the Joy-Cons. If your Nintendo Switch is still not working, you can try detaching and reattaching the Joy-Con controllers. Locate the small round release button on the back of the Joy-Con you wish to detach. Press and hold the release button. While holding the release button, gently slide the Joy-Con upwards to detach it from the console. Wait for some time, then take the Joy-Con that you wish to attach. Gently slide the Joy-Con downwards until you hear a click, indicating that the Joy-Con is locked in place. If the screen remains frozen after reattaching the Joy-Con controllers, you may need to perform a hard reset by holding down the power button for about 12 seconds until the system powers off. Then turn it back on to see if the issue is resolved. Method 10. Contact Nintendo for repair. If the methods shown in this video could not fix the error, then book a repair at Nintendo Service Center. You can click on this link, select your Nintendo Switch model, and then follow the on-screen instructions to book a repair. And there you have it, the methods to fix the issue when Nintendo Switch not working after a system update. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.